I was never alone. Early on, I felt the low hum of speech resonating in the back of my skull, spreading to my frontal lobe, and I wrapped that voice in the felt strips it textured my brain with until I gave that slowly articulating audibility a form that was my closest friend. I was never alone. It was the one constant in my life beyond my mother's love. Tests were easy, Magna Carta. Boring classroom lectures turned into marathon game sessions, tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. And whenever my sleepless mind would race at breakneck speeds, I knew I had someone who would stay up late and watch TV with me Friday after dark. I love Skinamax. My warm sock puppet, keeping me safe from the cold sting of silence, plugging my ego audibly into my head box, keeping me in tune with the world. And then I met her. Who is that? She was beauty and madness like a slice of same soul, and I let her bind me in circles that from a distance looked like trace paper hearts, but upon closer inspection were merely shackles. She turned love into marathon game sessions, always taking center square. She tried to take my freedom from me with a falsified restraining order. She dangled out her car window while she drove taunting circles around me. She tried to turn everyone against me. Kill her. Everyone, peel back her eyelids. I was trapped with a deafening roar, even in the silence of church pews, with increasing volume. She shouldn't live, in varying pitch, and neither should you. And so my brain went numb from the humming, and I walked into the kitchen towards the knife block. Slice it, taking out the fattest blade, first her throat, then yours, catching in it the reflection of my eyes. Eyes I shared with my mother. Eyes she alone would own to bear witness to this carnage. And together, we shed tears inside fat metal until I put that blade back in its wooden sheath. No, got into my car, the knife, checked myself into the hospital. They can't help you. And silenced the skull speakers with chemical mufflers that left the rest of the world covered in safe felt strips. I'm not used to being in my brain alone. But I can respect the concept of living life in perfect, well-formed grids that I can't help but want to draw X's and O's inside of, with moves defined by whispers that are barely, frighteningly audible through.